Quantico, Virginia is traditionally known as the crossroads of the Marine Corps. As Marine Sergeant Jeremy Ross reports, it's also a place where you can grab a pint, enjoy some chow, and get to know a unique enthusiast of Marine Corps history.
The National Museum of the Marine Corps in Quantico, Virginia is an obvious place to go for a lesson in Marine Corps history.
Okay, we're at the Iwo Jima section of the museum here in World War II gallery, and we have all three flags that flew over the island of Iwo Jima.
But while there's plenty of history displayed on the museum's main exhibit floor, there's a treasure trove of information available upstairs in Tun Tavern, a recreation of the Philadelphia pub where the first Continental Marines were recruited in 1775. It's here where Bob LaChance holds historic sway as bartender, serving up food and drinks along with a dash of Leatherneck lore.
Well, I just love history. I attend bar, I wait tables, I tell the people about the history of Tun Tavern. I also tell them about the history of the Marine Corps, and I go around just as a representative of the museum, just to make sure people understand the significance of what this building is.
Mr. LaChance's fascination with military history goes back to his childhood when, at the age of 9, he became the very first enlistee in the Young Marines program, an organization dedicated to building good values in kids. The program was founded in 1959 by a group of World War II Marine veterans from the Waterbury, Connecticut Marine Corps League Detachment, a group that included Walter LaChance, Bob's father.
The best compliment you could ever pay me is to say that I'm just like my dad. We had a very close relationship. He was a great influence in my life. I always strive to be like him. He was a foreman in a powerhouse at a factory in Waterbury. And the only time he ever put his hands on me was when I graduated from college. At my college graduation ceremony, I said, he said, "What are you going to do now, son?" And I told him I was going to go work at his factory. And he grabbed me around the collar and threw me against the wall and says, "You put one foot in that place," he says, "I'll kill you." I said, "I was just kidding." He says, "You don't kid about that." Faces of everybody here in the painting are faces of famous Marines throughout history.
Though never a Marine himself, Mr. LaChance feels that his experiences with the Corps throughout his life have left him with a responsibility to share his passion and knowledge with others, something he's more than happy to do. Marine Sergeant Jeremy Ross, Pentagon Channel News.